Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Sydney Sweeney shirt because she's hot. I saw the worst, funniest, whatever commercial. I'm about to play it for you right now. You know how there's this big push to make people weak by saying, "Oh, it's normal to go to therapy. Everyone should have a therapist. Everyone has a mental problem. Blah 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 blah." You know, it's just to make people weak, especially men. Well, they have a program where they train barbers in the black community to be psychologists, basically, because apparently the barbershop is the place where black people go for psychological help. it's pathetic. I want you to watch this. I saw a version of this commercial, like this is the long one. It's just filled with stereotypes and racism. So get ready, my fellow whites.
This is not just a barbershop. It's a new approach to mental health services. It's one of dozens of barbershops across 40 cities that's training barbers as mental health professionals.
I can't. Like it just it just started and I can't. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Okay. I mean, I don't even have to say anything.
In black communities.
You know, barbershops have always been seen as a way to get information out. And it's been done like that since the 60s, during the civil rights era, when they organized in barbershops.
In the black community, with males, period, we keep a lot of stuff bottled in.
So, if you want something important done in the black community, you go to the barbershop. What are they talking about? Oh my God. Like, I wanna laugh 10 times as loud I'm actually holding it in. So the civil rights movement happened because of barbershops. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Okay. This is beyond funny. It's just sad and pathetic.
My friend committed suicide, but I haven't felt the pain like that ever.
Now, how many rap songs start out like that? A lot. So, my best friend committed suicide. Haven't felt. I can't do it. Listen, I'm a straight white Christian male. Asking me to rap is, impossible. But anyway.
It's estimated that 1 in 5 Americans today are experiencing a mental health crisis.
So you're saying 20% of America is experiencing a mental health crisis? Listen, if you still believe statistics that come from the health part of the government, especially after all the lies they told you during COVID, if you believe any medical statistics from our government, you're an idiot. That's come on people, really?
And more than half do not seek treatment.
Some of the barriers of why, people and black people particularly are not seeking.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, this guy, he doesn't go to the barbershop. He definitely goes to Olive Garden. Either Olive Garden or Sizzler, because they both have all you can eat buffets. So, yikes. And he's wearing Jordans. Is this real? This is like Fat Albert. This is Fat Albert. This is Fat Albert, right? Lorenzo Lewis, founder and thought leader. The Confess, bro. Why do you look like a beach ball? What the fuck? I came here to make fun of psychologist barbers, not this. Okay.
Out treatment is because of the stigma and shame in mental health. By using barbers in our communities,
come on. Is this real? I mean, this is like DEI squared. So you don't have a qualified psychologist, therapist, whatever. So the next step is you find a barber. You find a guy that cuts hair and make him a psychologist. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, it's the black community. Like, they don't need real psychologists. They just need a barber. You know what, man? I'm having a rough day. I'm going to go find a guy that knows how to cut hair and tell him my problems. I'm really depressed. Nah. I'm not going to go to a licensed clinical therapist. I'm going to go to a guy that cuts hair.
We can change that conversation.
If this idea works, could America's 100,000 barbers be a game changer in the fight for mental health?
No.
And things like this, just being able to vent it off my chest, that might be what get me through.
What's with that accent? Jesus. Ooh, that hurts. That's that, I went to a white school, but I'm trying to stay to my roots accent. That's his real name is Timmy, and he went to private school, but he, for the camera. This might get me through. What? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. The only thing missing from that case is a gun. Maybe like a crack pipe.
This is Stand Together Presents. Stories, ideas, and advice from changemakers tackling our biggest challenges.
This is the house where I grew up in.
Guy is so fat. Oh my God. He's so fat. He is so fat. Oh my God, I can't deal.
Here, I was born to an incarcerated mother in Newark, New Jersey. My Aunt Daisy stepped in and brought me back.
Was she incarcerated in a donut shop? Where was she incarcerated? Why are you so fat? Why are you so fat? Oh my God.
Back to Little Rock, Arkansas at 4 months old. Back here is the beauty shop. Everybody here got done back here.
Just let that last sentence sink in. Okay, moving on.
She had a beauty salon built on the back of the house. I just remember, hair was really a big part of who we was growing up.
And food.
Rich, how you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Always.
One of the only guys there at the beauty shop was Mr. Sylvester. He was someone who helped guide me in life.
I saw something special in him that, I just wouldn't let go. I tried to encourage Lorenzo to pursue it.
Lorenzo had an idea.
To eat as much food as possible. To eat as much food as possible and turn myself into a beach ball. Oh my God. Now, if the barber psychologist guy really cared about Lorenzo, he would have told him to stop eating.
He started the Confess Project, a program that trains barbers to be mental health advocates for their customers.
The barbers that pass through the Confess Project can do a few things. That is listening better, communicating in a positive way, reducing the stigma of mental health, and also be able to help impact their communities in the best way.
My friend, more like my brother, man.
Oh, here we go. Wait, I'm not ready for this. Okay, here we go.
Terrence Hayes, we called him Shock T. Man, he was 40, man, and got the phone call. I was in the shop that he had committed suicide, and it crushed me deeply. I keep him in my truck with me, in my vehicle with me everywhere I go. I feel like, hey, he's still riding with me,
Why does all that feel like the opening to 8 Mile? I don't know. It just does.
Each customer that sits in my chair, I try to give them a genuine experience. I try to give them a connection. I try to give them the best service I can give them. I give them me, and it's more than just a haircut with me. Like, I want to reach out and relate and really build relationships with my clients.
Carlin's been meeting regularly with a customer named Dre for the last 4 years. Dre's a new father, and Carlin's been helping him.
Bro, if you gotta get advice on how to raise your kid from the person that cut your hair, your kid needs to be taken away. That's all I gotta say. Jesus Christ.
It's been times where I've been in a rough patch and I go in a chair and I'm telling Carlin, like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to weather the storm right now,
Most people will visit their...
Oh, please. He looks like when he stands up, a slice of pizza falls out his pocket.
therapist maybe once or twice a month, but getting a haircut or a grooming service, really can change someone's life because they're going through different changes weekly.
Us as men, we kind of try to bottle it up inside, you know what I'm saying, and may not want to speak on it.
We always think we gotta handle stuff by ourselves too.
Man, all this does is making people weak. What happened to the days where, well, we already know what happened. Feminism happened, and all the women became men, and then all the simps became male feminists, which is basically just like a pussy dude. And now, so now everyone's a bitch talking about their feelings. Like, I don't want to hear about your feelings. Be a man, go do some man stuff. Be a bitch, go make a sandwich. Like, what happened to gender roles? See, without gender roles, you got shit like this, and this is why society's falling apart. And how much you want to bet all these people are actors, but whatever.
Always good to have somebody or reach out to somebody, talk to somebody.
Every haircut, I definitely try to take something that I could apply to my life. Carlin, he's definitely gave me some tips on how to become a better father.
You don't take parental advice on how to raise your kid from some fool that cuts your hair. That's like a doctor going to McDonald's asking the guy who flips the fries, hey, can you check out these x-rays? Like, what the hell's going on here?
You know, I could tell it's just a genuine friendship that we built. I'll catch you later.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
You know, in the earlier days, it was
Boy. When he gets up from that couch, you're gonna see a dozen donuts. I can't. Jesus Christ, this guy's fat. How come his psychologist, therapist, barber didn't tell him to stop eating 200 pounds ago? Seriously.
a very hard pull to get barbers engaged in our work because talking about mental health is a very uncomfortable topic. Today, we have made such a ripple effect. Barbers all over the country are wanting to work with us to become a part of our ecosystem.
The Confess Project has expanded to 46 cities and trained over 1,300 barbers. But that's only the beginning. They are expanding training to other professions to reach even more underserved communities.
With 40 million people that are needing desperate help with their mental health, the model that we've put in place can really be translated to social workers, teachers.
No. The only thing that has to happen is y'all gotta stop being pussies. That's it. So, like, are we gonna, like, combine jobs out? So, like, are people, like, I don't know, just name a job, gardener. So, like, are you gonna go to your gardener to, like, fix your car? Like, this makes no sense. Like, you know, the whole therapy psychology thing is a bunch of bullshit anyway. But if you're gonna go, you should go to, like, a real one, and, like, you know, not to a janitor. This makes no sense.
Coaches, these frontline leaders can also help many of these Americans that may not be able to get the adequate and accessible mental health care that they.
So you're telling me they filmed him working out and it was literally for 4 seconds and he picked up 2 5-pound dumbbells and did like 6 jabs? No wonder you're fat. Jesus Christ.
Need.
I think sometimes just knowing somebody cares for you goes a long way. We got more power than what we think, I do believe, if we can project positive vibes upon people, you know, and they can take that out into the community.
You know, him believing in me, it just motivates me. It gives me that extra little push.
This is just full of fatherless behavior. I don't know. It's like, dude, when I bought my Sydney Sweeney shirt, I didn't need to talk to my barber about it.
When I'm kind of feeling down.
When a person's mental health is prioritized, it allows them to become the best version of themselves, to have stronger relationships within their family, their children, their loved ones. And I believe that's truly what we need in our communities today.
Stand Together partners with changemakers tackling our biggest challenges. To see more stories, follow.
Wow. Okay, glad that's over. Dude. Dude, that guy's fat. Anyway, listen. You take from this which you will, but Jesus Christ. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.